Hi, good morning, everyone. Today we're making some green plantain, pressed plantain. This is one of my favorites, so let's get into it. I'm using two green plantain. Here I have a basin with some fresh water, and then I'm going to go in and add a salt just to add some taste to the plantain because we're going to soak the plantain. You can also grate some garlic in the water, it makes the plantain good as well. So it depends on the taste that you're going for. Let me remove this from the water. And we're just going to set that aside and start working on the plantain. First, I'm going to use a knife to cut the edge of the plantain. I'm going to use the tip of the knife to glide it through the skin. Most of the times I find that little that little rise area on the plantain and just glide it through because it have more space, so it makes it easier to work with. So after we finish doing this process, I'm going to get some oil to rub on my hand so that the sap from the green plantain doesn't stain up my hands and my fingers. You can also use a gloves. So we're going to remove the skin from the plantain. So I am using the side of my fingers to push the skin off. So this is what I'm doing. Most people save the skin, like try to make it whole so they can use the skin to press the banana, the plantain, sorry. But I am going to use my cutting board with a cup or something heavy to squeeze my plantain, so I'm not worrying about the skin breaking because obviously it is. It is breaking apart. So we just take our time and get this part done. Sometimes if the plantain is somewhat turned or halfway ripe or halfway green, it is easier to remove the skin. But yeah, sometimes it's a little difficult. So once we remove all the skin from the plantain, we're going to move on to our next step. And for me, I like soaking the green plantain because it makes it a lot easier when you're ready to press the plantain. And then once the plantain is done, you don't have to add salt. So this process works good for that. So yeah, we're cutting the plantain in maybe like a 1 inch size, and then we're going to add it to the salt water mixture. So we're just dicing them. This not look like an inch now, but yeah. We're just dicing them across and cleaning them, and then we're gonna set that in the water just to soak. So we're gonna leave that in the water for maybe like 10 to 15 minutes. So we're gonna do this at a time when we're preparing this dish. So yeah, we're evenly contributing the salt in the basin. After that, we're just gonna clean up our area and prepare for the next process. So just let's leave this and move on. To a pot, I'm going to add some vegetable oil. And guys, I didn't show you, but I pour off the water and I'm just gonna get a napkin and just dry the plantain off. We want to remove that excess water that was on the plantain so that it doesn't splash while we're preparing this meal, because you know water and oil don't mix, so we have to pat dry this completely. So we're going now, we're going to put them in the oil. So once you get all of them here in, because the two plant now go in another packet, so that's why I decided to use a bigger pot here, and you can just do one go, you know. one go. That's it. So I'm gonna fry them on both sides. Um, Let me show you a thing that I normally do. Normally cover the pot. So I work with the cover today. It's not a must, but yeah, you can make it steam faster. I make the plant them more soft when you press them. After about 3 minutes, I'm gonna go in and check to ensure that the plantain are cooked. And make sure you keep the heat on low because you don't want to burn the plantain. So that's one thing to remember. Keep it on low heat, just so you have control over the process. So we're just turning each one over at this point because one side is fried. So the aim is to fry both sides. And after we fry both sides, then we're gonna remove it from the oil and then we're gonna press it. Some people have a plantain presser, so if you have that, that's great. If you don't have one, we're gonna get a glass bottle of any kind, or we also can use a cup, like a teacup, any cup, any glass cup, something that you can press. Let me say that over. Anything you can put your weight on to press without it breaking, or um, if you use a plastic, it might fold. So that's what I'm saying here. So once both sides of the plantain are fried, we're gonna just remove them from the pot. So now what I'm doing is going in with my teacup. So you see this teacup strong. So it is able to do what I want it to do. It understands the assignment. So I'm just gonna press each one, then we're gonna refry them. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna turn each one. So we're looking for that nice golden color. And you don't want to fry them too hard either because, well, I'm gonna say that over. For me, I don't like when they're fried too hard. So give them like 2 minutes on this side and 2 minutes on the other side. The refrying process is the easiest because we're gonna like fry them on each side for maybe 2-3 minutes and then we remove them from the pot. That's how easy it is. So guys, I hope you try this because it is delicious and you can pair it with almost any type of protein of your choice or vegetable because it's good with cabbage, callaloo also. Any mackerel, anything that you like, this is gonna work wonders with it. So I hope you enjoy this video. Subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what you think. And also you can add the garlic to the water. That one is delicious as well. So guys, remember to subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.